right, Winnie, say hi to our friends on YouTube. It's a gorgeous day in practically our backyard. Craig wanted you to enjoy this day with us.
Hey everybody, Craig the Carnivore Hiker again. Told you I'd be back out today. Vikings won this morning over in London, so great. That's good news. So we got the rest of the day to kind of enjoy this beautiful fall weather we have, because things will kind of turn south here in the next few weeks. So I'm at another one of the sitting areas on the trails that I walk. The two other trails that I mentioned to you are back over my shoulder here. One of them is back over there, and then I took you from over there to the one that's back up over this way, kind of over by those pine trees across the pond. So that's where I was yesterday. I'm at the other one today. So one of the things I want to talk about today is, as I'm getting ready for this Mammoth March, Minnesota, is in previous videos I've talked a little bit about some of my gear, my boots and that. Today I'm going to talk about trekking poles. Trekking poles are optional to use. You can use them if you want. Some people do, some people don't. I find that they're very useful for like hills and that. Kind of gives you a little extra traction, a little more stability, especially in rugged terrain. So today I've got two different poles here from two different companies. The one on my right hand, or my left hand over here, the gray ones, are Cascade. We got these at COSTCO. They come in a pair. They're very lightweight. They're a carbon aluminum, and got a very nice cork grip on them, a nice foam grip underneath, adjustable strap. They have 2 points of adjustment, and these particular ones don't have any baskets on them at the moment, much like I do on this one. Have a basket on the end. But it does come with two different sizes. It comes with a small one, they call it a mud basket, so if you're in like mud and stuff, that you can put that one on there. And there's a bigger one, it's called a snow basket, so if you're in snow or slush and things like that. And then it also has a couple different pairs of rubber feet. This one's got a little bit bigger foot, and I'm just going to show you on my other one here. The other ones are kind of similar to this, just kind of a round stopper type foot. So the feet are interchangeable. You can also pull off, and there's like a little metal tip on the end there. So if you're on ice or any kind of slippery surface like that, you can use that to get traction on the ice and that. So that's the Cascades. When we got those, they were, I believe, $37 or $38.99 for the pair, which is a good, reasonable price, I think. And then the ones I have are from Foxelli Outdoor Gear, and I mentioned in one of my first videos, Foxelli is the same brand that my boots are. And these are the ones that I find I like. They're, again, lightweight. They're a lightweight aluminum. Another nice, comfortable cork grip, foam grip underneath, adjustable strap, so much like the Cascades. 2 points of adjustment, and you can adjust, if you do use trekking poles, you can adjust your poles to however's comfortable for you. For me, I tend to put my arm out at about a 90 degree, and that's about where I adjust mine to. But you adjust them to whatever's comfortable for you. I only have one of the poles out here today because I wanted to kind of compare the two, much like the Cascade. We only got one of them. They do come in pairs. I have the mud basket on mine. These also come with a larger basket, and then it's got the rubber stopper on the end, and then it also has that type of foot you can put on as well. And I can also remove this to have a little metal tip on the end for ice and any kind of slippery surfaces like that. Both are extremely lightweight. I do I was kind of comparing them today. I do find the Fox Ellies are just maybe a hair heavier. And the other thing with the Fox Ellies is, versus the Cascades, the Fox Ellies actually come with a carrying bag. So if you're not using them, you can fold them up or reduce the size, put them into the bag. They've got a little pocket on them too. You could put the rubber feet or the baskets and that. So, you know, if you use trekking poles, these are a couple good brands. The Cascades, again, we got these at Costco. The Fox Ellies I got off Amazon actually, and they were pretty much the same price as the Cascades, $37.99 or $38.99, something like that. So use whatever works for you. If you don't use trekking poles, that's totally fine too. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about something I'm taking with me on some of my hikes in the Mammoth March, Minnesota. Whether I use them or not, I'll definitely have them with if I need them. And so that kind of ends my independent review. Just so everybody knows too, I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with either one of these companies. This is just an independent, my own independent review of these. So, but wanted to get out again today. I'm going to keep this hike relatively short because I have Winnie with me. You saw Winnie early on in the video. She's right over there. I also have my wife with me today, and she's trying out a new pair of hiking boots as well. Hopefully you can see them. They're from Columbia, and they're brand new. So this is her first time wearing them, and she's breaking them in. And I'm going to give the camera back to her. So she's wanted to get out with me hiking and that, but she's been recovering from a wrist injury from a few weeks ago. Had surgery, had a plate put in, screws and that. So this is one of her first times out hiking with me. So again, we're keeping this one kind of short so her feet don't hurt at the end. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. Hope everybody has a great week. I'm looking at getting out again once or twice next weekend. We'll do some more hiking. Talk about another piece of equipment that I use. I'm going to go over here because Winnie's looking at me like she's getting all lonely. And enjoy your day. Enjoy the fall. Hopefully you can get out and hike and see some of the great scenery that I look at here. And so until next time, lace up your boots and hike the trail. Take care.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.